Total War for Hero, part 11 of our This is Total War Parthia Campaign on Legendary difficulty. In last two episodes we did absolutely massive land grab, growing from 10 to 21 settlements, so we more than doubled our possessions. In the process, wiping out the Moon people, the Elephant people, and massively trimming Persia from 7 to only 3 settlements. In fact, they are also here, so more like 4. In the process, we grew from 3 wars to 11, which is always very welcome, because that means more fighting, and we like to fight. We have secure border in the north, where we have a tiny stack fortified waiting for Roxolani to come. We have eastern edge of the map here, and in the south we now border the ocean. The main issue right now is that we are very poor. Our Imperium level allows us to have 8 armies and 4 fleets, but all we have is equivalent of 3 stacks. We have a full stack here with Tiri, our royal brother, 17 stack here of crappy no armor, no ballet skills horse archers with our royal son in charge, a 14 stack of infantry here, and that 12 stack at the very north. Other than that, we have 3 lone generals, and that's it. And that's it! We could have so much more, but we just can't afford it. So we need to fix this. We took too much land too quickly, and now we're in a typical issue of Imperium overstretch. So, taxes up to very high. That bumps our income by another 1500. Now here, it's going up by plus 20, because this poor soul has plus 10 from bread and games, so we're going to move him to Baktria, and we're going to swap edicts from here to here until we also bring this one into positive territory. This one is still going up by 16, but this is only because he was there at the start of the turn. It will go down by 10 because he left, and by further 2 because there's no like general in the town. And we will keep doing this as long as we need, just moving him from province to province and applying bread and games until he stabilizes public order everywhere. But by the looks of it, it's going up in most places still, despite taxes being very high, and the few that it's actually going down, it's only by a few points. So, looks good, looks good. Now, strategically, we are fairly secure, with 3 out of 4 directions being natural borders of some sort. We want to push our borders further west though, and probably defend this line. 4 frontline settlements that will be able to hold it with 4 armies. But before we can go that far, we need to take Persepolis. So we have an army in Gore that could do this. The problem is, if there's an army here, Gore has pretty much no garrison, they are all wiped out. So we need to scout around. We have a spy here, now let's move him. Swift and silent. Okay, nothing here, that's actually very good. We can also see Charax has no army. This is fleet, admiral. So I think it's safe to crack on. The only way we can lose Gore now is if there is a very mobile cavalry only army here, just out with our line of sight for our spy, and just within range to take Gore. But odds of this are so low that I'm not going to worry about it. Persepolis is a garrison of 9, we have 17 units, we can easily auto-resolve this. That's what we're probably gonna do. It would be ideal to attack this guy and force him to defend, but he's just going to pull back. Might as well do it, maybe he accepts the battle, who knows. He doesn't. But we might be able to... Oh, we can still attack him. Which is perfect, because we can take the defenders out in a land battle instead of siege, which should mean fewer casualties on our side. He already ran away, so he can't escape anymore, and 7% casualties are absolutely acceptable. Do it. Excellent. The garrison also fully wiped. No, just the garrison commander. Doesn't matter, just release them and take the city. Yeah, this is going to only cost us 2%. Do it. Perfect. This is our culture, so we're going to occupy it for now. Whoa, this army is rank 6 already. Unbelievable. Yeah, we probably want this, right? 15% missile damage. And 8% shots per minute. Considering we're horse archer stack, 42 damage. 48 on these guys. Excellent. But the bodyguards need replenishing. We should have went with noble horse archers instead of this stuff. Right. You can embezzle once. I think your father can still embezzle once too. Yeah, so you do it. Now I'm going to put him in charge of this, so you can embezzle next turn, and then we rehire you with the right bodyguards, i.e. noble horse archers, but our Shah is already maxed out. He will not benefit from this, so we can move him out and instead improve public order, and then we join him to someone else next turn. Now this guy should get closer to where the fighting is happening. Probably want him to take Susa and stay there. Susa should be fairly safe, and we'll see the danger coming, because we'll also have Charax, and the horse archer army will just take Charax. So you are going to double... look at this. We could have brought him here and benefited from taking the settlement, get him some exp. Also would be good to know what's here. We had a spy here at the start of the turn, so we know there was nothing in this part, but we don't know what's around it. It's also a big region. Now there's a full stack inside, as well as 6 guys in the garrison. 4 really if we exclude mob. And we have our royal brother here, Tiru, with a really good army. Now, this is our best army. Armored horse archers are decent in melee once they run out of ammo. And we also have some proper shock and melee cav here, so any leftovers can be easily mopped up with this stuff. Just look at these cataphracts. 50 melee attack, nice. We can take them on. I think we should easily win this. Let's poke them and see what the odds are. Oh, there's another army here, right? Yeah, another stack just behind them. Encircle them. And it's recruiting, so it's even more important to take it out now before they get another 6 units. Can we do it though? What are the odds here? So we have 1600, they have 43, so not far off 3 times our numbers. Right, the army outside has 1 pike, 2 slingers, 1 cav, the rest is trash. The garrison has 2 archers, 200 men in total, and this army has 5 shooters and 4 of these very annoying horse skirmishers. I think we can take them on. They'll probably also get out instead of defending. We might want to bring some other generals to help and get some exp as well. Definitely not him, he needs to be recruiting. Although, we can move him here, and he can probably still help out from our side of the border, by the looks of it. Not like we need those units, I think we'll be fine with him alone, but if we can get exp for the other 2 guys, why shouldn't we, right? Okay, so you come here. We could also do something else. Besiege it with some other guy and use him to take out this, but then he'll just run away if he's not being reinforced, and we want to take them all out in 1 battle preferably. Come here and you try to attack. Yeah, we get our extra 2 generals for some extra exp, and it's looking good. Yeah, we could resolve this. Could we? No, we couldn't. In which case we're just going to play it. Let's do it. Yeah, we get good weather, very, very important. Right, so this is the army, the full stack in double time, and the garrison. These guys look really weird, the horses I mean. Yeah, pikes. The most useless unit against horse archers are pikemen. Never do any damage because you never run into them, unless accidentally that is. Yeah, it's a lot of men, a lot of slaves for us, to fuel our economy. Okay, going to go with 2 flanking forces, as we usually do. Then the main line of another 5 horse archers, and our general as well as melee units can stay slightly further out, hidden as well. And let's do it. Guys, you crack on, and you crack on. Would be good to know where the reinforcements are coming from. Probably will be here, or not. Right, where are they? Okay, here. Okay. Let's take them out. If these guys are not moving... No, they are moving. Marry with reinforcements. Horse skirmishers, huh? Alright. Horse skirmishers chasing us. Excellent. Let's start shooting them.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Yeah, we can see that. Pull back. We can't do both of them at the same time. You keep pulling back and destroying this guy. Already killed quite a few. Yeah, they have javelins, but we have armor on these guys, so it's not exactly obvious they'll do a lot of damage. We're absolutely decimating them here. Guys, you pull back. This is Persian cav chasing us. Okay, now they are pulling back. Persian cav, after us. Pull back. Pull back while shooting them, that is. Guys, you regroup here, and you can start shooting this Persian cav. In fact, we have some nasty surprise for them here. Cataphracts, crack on. Yeah, there are more horse skirmishers here. Just keep pulling away. And we'll need to decide which way we go. I think we go this way, towards our units. Yeah, this guy obliterated, excellent. But they have a few more here. Right, probably need to pull these guys away. Lead him towards the cataphracts. And how are we doing here? The skirmishers have enough. Persian cav and another skirmisher are after us, so keep pulling away.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
How are we doing here? They caught us by the looks of it. Not ideal, just keep pulling away, and cataphracts are very close. How are we doing here? Yeah, it's basically wrecked. Don't even need cataphracts for that. Okay, guys, you crack on here. And how are you doing? Keep pulling away. Yeah, he's done. Excellent. What is this? Mob. Okay, fire tool off. Crush him. Almost at the edge of the map. Need to start turning in this way, this side. These horse skirmishers have really tough time against us because they have lower range. They need to be constantly chasing us, and as we are pulling away and they are going towards us, our range increases and theirs shrinks. Slingers on the way. We'll soon crush them too. They are out there far away from other units, so I'm going to give attack orders on them. Spears, spears, nothing really scary. Okay, how are we doing here? The skirmisher has enough, excellent. Where is the cav? There's another skirmisher and double
We have
melee
discovered
cav.
the enemy's hidden units.
Yeah, we're going with cataphracts here, so we better pay attention. Spear, spear, okay. This should be easy. Crushing this guy and following up on him immediately. And you guys go back to fire at will and start shooting his general. How are you doing here? They are following us, but not too close yet. Cataphract doing pretty good job. Now attack this stuff. You pull back. This guy has enough. Excellent. This guy has enough. Looks like we accidentally killed quite a few other guys. Pikemen, pull back. You absolutely don't want to fight pikes. Okay, you guys can now press on and take over. And you just keep shooting his general. And you keep pulling away from here. You're under fire too. Okay, cataphracts, you took some losses. No need to put you at risk even more. Okay, we really want to intercept and destroy these horse archers rather than be shooting spearmen. So guys, come here. How are you doing? His general is pretty close, but he's now pulling away from us. Wait, guys, you're too close. Pull back, pull back. Cataphracts, you get out of here. You bumped into spears. Not so good, not so good. Okay, these horse skirmishers are pretty close. Let's pull back a little bit and decimate them. We still only took very insignificant losses from these guys. Cataphracts, get out of here. Guys, you pull back. General,
The
pull
enemy general
back.
is dead.
You guys keep pulling away. And how are you doing here? General down. Excellent. Go behind them. And maybe it's time to attack these guys.
Our
Remember,
general is
horse
under
archers
attack.
are pretty good in melee. So they can... Oh, this cavalry is here too. Pull back. Time to intercept and destroy it. Guys, go into diamond. And you guys focus on this stuff. You can pile on too. Go behind these guys and you keep pulling away. Guys, go into melee. You are. Fire tool off and let's crush this. You take him, you take him, you take him. And that should be it for their shooters. Okay, we got this Persian cav pinned and absolutely decimating these horse archers here. The 4 cataphracts stay out of it. Go away. You guys keep pulling away. Armored horse archers, you might want to also wipe out this one. Okay, our Median cav is under heavy fire from all these shooters here. But his Persian cav is still standing, so we need to stay in fight. Probably gonna lose these. Guys, you might want to come a little bit closer. And you might want to pull back now. Okay, pull back. We've taken enough losses on these guys. And just finish them off with archers. Going to get rid of this forest, because we don't really see what's happening. Guys, you go back into fire at will and get closer. And you get out of here. You come here. You come here. And you get out of here. Drop diamonds so you're faster as well. They're almost at us here with all this stuff here. Probably should pull back a little bit further. But we're also flanking them
We
here,
have
so
discovered
that's
the
good.
enemy's hidden units.
Guys, keep pulling away. You need to be a little bit closer though, so you shoot them. I think their horse archers are done. This is Slinger and Archer. Okay, crack on. Melee, and just crush them. Fire tool off. you attack this, you attack this. This is exactly what you want. You want to outmaneuver them so that their shooters are wide in the open and you can decimate them. Guys, you come here, go in melee and attack this stinger now. No, it's not gonna work. We are between 4 or 5 other shooters here. It's too risky. Absolutely decimating these guys though, so that's great. But there are 2 more, so you attack him. Archers are weaker, so get out! I told you to get out of here. Look, you lost already a dozen men from this. Okay, we got those 2 out. Now let's attack these. This is just a spearman, so we need to be careful. We are slightly weakened here, so perhaps instead we want to chase this stuff. Also, they're bumping into us here, so pull back a little bit. You pull back, you pull back, and you pull back, and you pull back. Okay, only one of you needs to do this. Guys, you come here. Let's maybe charge with cataphracts at these shooters. They've been messing around with us for long enough. You pull away. What is this? Eastern spears. Pull away. And you come a little bit closer, and you pull away. Royal cataphracts, crush them. And you come here. Okay, we got them nice surrounded here. Wiping out the runners, and cataphracts are now mopping up. You pull back. Their last remaining shooters.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, clearly. Crush this mob. You come here, you come here. And this guy also looks to have enough. Cataphract attack this. And you should not be fighting spears, just go for shooters instead. And you don't shoot where our cataphract is, just attack something else, such as this. Okay, you come here and help him wipe out these guys. You can start coming back and you pull away from here. Yeah, we got this, right? There is almost no one left. Yeah, they crashed. They crumbled. Just need to wipe them out. Yeah, not too bad, huh? The force 2.5 times our size, and we only lost what, 12% of men. Nice. Total wipeout of all 3 enemy forces. Yeah, we lost a little bit of these cataphracts and a couple of our guys bumped into spears, but other than that, it went really well. Okay, I'm going to occupy this, but hey, look at this. We got this last turn from Zadrakarta. This is potentially the single best wonder in the whole game. +5 public order faction-wide is amazing, and 10% missile attack range for all archers, including horse archers, is unbelievably strong. That's some range, huh? 138? Excellent. Okay, now, Tukulti, you are going to recruit more. Can you move away? No, you can't. You're spent. In which case, just grab another 6 of these guys. I don't think we need him, so gonna disband him. Now, we are vulnerable to counterattack from Media Trapatini, but they have 1 settlement only. They can't be very strong. If they come at us, be my guest. Theory is strong. Even if they come with 2 stacks, we can handle this. Right. Is it worth upgrading these guys? I don't think so, right? Maybe cataphracts, because they tend to fight in melee more. Let's upgrade 1 and see what difference does it make. The 1 in better shape. Okay, +2 melee attack, +5 armor. That's actually not too bad, but armor is percentage based, right? So the guys with only 40 will only get like +2 and not +5. So it's barely worth it. Plus melee attack on archers doesn't actually do anything, so I think we'll skip. Just give it to cataphracts and maybe these guys. Yeah, 400. We can spare that, and that's it. Not gonna upgrade them, it's not worth it. Alright, so that's Rhaga hours, Persepolis hours. Now we need to decide what we want to do with this guy. We used him as a second spy, or third, but it's probably time to stick him either in an army. We've already gave him this for growth, right? Perhaps just having him in our second richest province is the way to go. I think so. And the second richest province will be Aria, right? Because it's got 3 regions. unlike the provinces in the east with only 2. Okay, so you start making your way to here. Okay, it's only going to be 1 turn. Excellent. Yeah, and we have to decide where we send this guy. We have Rhaga, we have Persepolis, we have 1 army here. We want to take Susa and Charax, right? So it would make sense to have him here. In which case, just come here on double time. Alright, next, politics. These guys are amazing. They still have positive loyalty, plus 17. And expansionist is also very, very useful. The way we're expanding, it should be plus 20 most of the time, huh? Even plus 25, amazing. Definitely gonna keep them around. We got lucky here, but we got only lucky on second try because we had to wipe out the original opposition in an engineered secession event. Okay, so who's gonna embezzle next turn? Our royal son, right? He's got enough for 1 embezzlement, and we also want to repurpose his bodyguards to something more durable, i.e. horse archers. 96% popularity. We don't even need to gather support. Looks like we don't need any political actions at all right now. So let's see what we can build. We have a decent stash of 6.3k. Let's start with our best province, our home province. Right, it's time to scrap this. We already have 2 stables here. This was a frontline settlement until we took Rhaga. We no longer need it, so out. We don't really need public order here either. By the looks of it, it's still going up. So no need to build these temples, but let's build infantry tents. In fact, no, let's hold on. We are not hiring infantry anyway, and this is not giving us any economical benefit. We should invest in economy first. Okay, we can expand this, absolutely do it, and let's grab this. Now, BAM is very much inside. It doesn't need these horses, so scrap them. Here we want this. I really like this building. It's extra 5 public order, and we are struggling a little bit here. Once you get extra 5, it should be so much easier longer term. Persepolis and Gore are frontline, so I'm happy to keep this for the time being. But we absolutely don't need this stuff, so scrap it. We're not recruiting here, and we won't be recruiting here. Okay, we're down to 1600. We could really use a military port here, but it's gonna take another 2 turns. I don't even think we can build tier 3 right away. Yeah, we need this tech, and I don't think we'll be getting it anytime soon. So for the little money we have left, let's build this for an extra 100 gold. Stilt war? Yeah, let's crack on. Alright, income went down because we recruited 6 armored horse archers, but that's alright, we expected this. Okay, so Roxolani stay put. There's massive buildup of agents here, but not a significant threat of any kind. No fleets, that's most important. These guys are massive. They have like 2 stacks, a general and a fleet, with a settlement that's only making 1400 gold. They will come at us as soon as we take Charax. Absolutely certain of this. And no sight of Persians. These guys didn't move either. Perhaps we should actually take this. It's a walled city, so slightly easier to defend. Potentially. We're expanding all the time. That's not a bad thing. But our economy isn't catching up. Okay, we can expand this. We should... let's deal with troops first. Okay, spy. Have a look here. Charax is absolutely empty. So is Susa, but there's a full stack from Nabatea here. That's a crap stack. These are tier 0 units. Absolute trash. So we could take Susa and let them attack us. The only thing is, there could be something else on the way here or here that can also join that fight. But looking at how weak this army is, I'm not too worried, even if we face 2 stacks. This is absolute trash. Yeah, let's go for it.
Laying siege to the settlement!
Okay, we can see more now, which is very good. Pergamon, interesting. Oh, we got more wars thanks to this. Already feeling better. Excellent. Okay, this is losing us 12, but we now have the whole province of Persis. Where can this guy go? If he goes here or here, he'll be in range of this army. And if he goes here, he should be in range of this army. So move this one to Gore. He also leveled up. Gonna give him logistics. He needs replenishment. I'm going to join the... Oh, he already has the veteran with him. So gonna keep this guy working on public order probably. Although it's a waste. He provides extra 6 exp. We should have him with another general. The problem is our royal son, our Shah is maxed out, but these 2 guys aren't up north. So make your way north. Okay, so next turn we can, after we defeat this Nabatean stack, we can take Charax with our Shah and move this army to Susa. And the only question is, are we taking Ekbatana? Wait, we have another upgrade? What is this? Level 2 horses? 75. This is speed, right? Speed is very useful, so I'm going to do... absolutely not. Can we not just pick one upgrade? No, we can only do all or nothing. Very unfortunate. And we don't need the armor and weapon on horse archers, so I'm not going to do this. It's too expensive. Not with our financial situation. Let's have a look. Starved. So is the garrison. The garrison is almost dead, which makes me think so is the army. Also looking at the banner, they are definitely in a bad shape. So let's attack. Okay, so there's an army outside. These guys are in really poor shape. At 1700 men, we have 1500. We could even auto-resolve this, but I want more battles, so I'm going to do this. Only losing 11% seems fine. And then let them try to retake it and get wrecked. Yeah, because this also cancels their recruitment, so all they have, because they no longer control this region. Oh, it's 1,000 gold settlement, tier 3 this stuff. Excellent, excellent. This is actually going to help us massively. This is going to pay for half a stack of horse archers, almost. Nice. Yeah, they can get mercs and attack, but that's not gonna work. Yeah, they only have 3 mercs they can hire. These are ours. You can see they have our logo, faction banner, so only we can hire them. Yeah, they can go for Rhaga too, maybe even are in range, but this guy is supporting, so it's not gonna work for them. Right, you grab another 6 horse archers. You come here and administer. Barely made any difference. Going to give him more growth. Do we need more? Yeah, we can still expand this twice, so growth is good. Get this. Yeah, he's improving public order big time. It's going up by 21 now. Excellent. And here is still going up by 8. Yeah, looks like we stabilized the interior provinces of our empire. Nice. Even this is going up by 10, although we are not taxing it. And we are not taxing it because it barely makes any money. Okay, we can expand cav. Do it. Grab this. Here we want library. In 5 turns we can build tier 3 library, so we want to have tier 2 everywhere by then, and also about 20k saved to actually be able to afford it. Now here we have a choice to make. We can either do this or this. We should expand in 2 turns, so we can then build the +5 stuff. For now let's go with this. Persepolis scraps its own library. Here we... This is provincial capital, right? Public order is fine, so we don't need another city center building unless there's something better here. Slave building is giving us a lot of money at the cost of massive public order hit. It's only 100, it gives a lot of money at tier 2 and also improves industry and agriculture. The thing is, we barely have any agricultural buildings and nothing from industry. Yeah, this requires tech, which we are very unlikely to get. So does this, and this is only 100. Yeah, nothing good here. We're just gonna... we could also build this, but for Eastern factions this is absolutely horrible. Like, missile infantry damage. Like, we need cavalry infantry, missile cavalry damage and not missile infantry. Useless, we are not hiring foot archers. And this is only for melee cav, so cataphracts and the likes, and not horse archers. So we aren't going to benefit from any of this stuff, which leaves us this for money. Oh, we have 2 slots here. Run out of money here. So we need to cancel some level 2 upgrade, I'm afraid. Such as this. Because we absolutely don't want slums to appear. Public order is excellent here. But even with good public order, this should still outperform social organization. I'm sure we have this. This should still outperform mine easily. Or even this. Because of the bonus from housewives. So just gonna grab double food here. Alright, and that's us out of money. How's politics looking? We're still protected. Everything looks fine. We need to embezzle funds with our main guy. Oh, that's gonna give us another 2800. Should have done this first. Now, who can embezzle next turn? You get this. No one. We run out of gravitas. He can do this, right? Twice, in fact. But we need him for public order. But we need money more than public order. So just replace him with anyone else, really. Wait, House of Karen? What is this? Yeah, someone who gives public order. This guy gives tax rate. Good enough. Get him. And this means we can build something else, such as library here, and this stuff here. Excellent. Stilt war? Yeah, let's crack on. Theory rank 6. Excellent. Another son Another 2 sons came of age. Excellent. Okay, any enemies inside? Roxolani still stay put. These guys took Charax. Okay. And this is this beaten up stack. Okay, so I'm going to bring him here to benefit. He will attack. Wipe them out. Wait, we are well on the way to subjugate 13. Ah, only 7. No, we are still far away. Okay, this doesn't seem to be working very well. If we auto-resolve anything, these guys are taking massive losses. So perhaps we should just make it into full horse archer stack and not a mix of horse archers and melee units. Right, get inside here. You get back on our side of the border and hire another 6 of these. I'm not going to get these guys yet. It's very tempting with their stats are through the roof, but we can see from how this plays out that they are taking all the losses. There's no point. Just gonna build a full horse archer stack. Yeah. And we want a general here who will take these troops. Wait, is this like a high level army? No, it's a new one. So we want someone here who can take these troops, preferably with a high level army, and lead them west. Ah, Sargon. How can we not use general with such a cool name? Of course we're going to use him. Yeah, with noble horse archer bodyguards, of course. Yeah, and then Tukulti will just hire another full stack. I think we can afford this. This is about 2.5k, 2800 maybe, just under 3k. We can still have one and still be making about 4k a turn. Yeah, you're going to Reaper of Souls. Do we need you to... would be good to get this and this, right? But he's also already 56. It's so close, just need... Okay, I'm going to join him to Tukulti for another couple of turns, just so he gets tier 3 infantry cavalry command, so he can hire horse archers at rank 6 and cataphracts at rank 9, which is absolutely insane. And then we move the champ to Sargon. Yeah, even a crappy province like Parthia with no ports is already making almost 4k. This is what positive public order does. Look, +4 tax rate, +3 growth from positive public order. Not that long ago we were in massive negative and losing money fast. Oh, this is the effect from the champ, the dignitary. 14% tax rate. That's worth a lot. This is 14% of this stuff, which is like 2,500 gold. So he's making us maybe 400 gold, plus speeds up growth and reduces building cost. Really good, really useful. Man has many faces. One of his faces needs to see what's in Charax. Nothing by the looks of it. I think we should take these guys out right now. The garrison is in tatters. This army probably won't be helping them because they just lost Charax to them, so they are enemies, which means our main guy can crush them. Do it. Yeah, almost 3,000 of them versus 1,300 of us. Let's do it. Some spectacular buildings here. Okay, they will be inside and the fleet will be probably landing here, here, or maybe here. Either way, we want to surround them from all sides and just send our guys to shoot them. As simple as that. No need to overthink it. Armored guys from here, another flanking force from here, and these guys from here. Let's do it. Okay, the crappy garrison fleet is here. That's like 12 men. Miserable. Right, one of you just gets rid of them. The other 3 come here and you will start shooting these guys. Camel archers, huh? Just make sure they don't shoot you. Guys, crack on and start shooting them. You come here, you come here. 1 round and these camel archers should be done. 1. Okay, can ignore. This is like 2 guys. Who cares?
Swift and accurate.
Come on, shoot them. In the box. Excellent. Camel archers getting out and getting wrecked because we have so many here. Okay, guys, come here. Arabian calf, 20 of them. I wonder if they'll survive long enough to actually close the distance. They actually might, so let's pull back slightly. Oh, absolute crushing round. No wonder we have few hundred of them shooting. You guys come here. This is what? Noble calf. These guys have javelins. They are dangerous. Try to bait them out. Or better yet, start approaching these guys so they run away. Oh, pull back, pull back. There are horse skirmishers here. or something like this. Guys, you reposition. You pull back a little bit. You pull back. General's down to 60 already, nice. But you need to pull back, guys. You might want to catch up. 53, yeah. Keep pulling away from him. And you keep shooting him. Guys, you come here. You start approaching them so the shooters start running away. And we can get some shots in their backs. They actually aren't running away. In which case, obliterate them. And you come here. How are we doing against his general? He's slowly approaching. Or rather, almost standing in place. That's not gonna work for him.
The enemy general is dead.
Excellent. Guys, you're a little bit too close. Pull back. Missile cavalry. Start approaching them so the shooters run away. And then we pull back. Yeah, this guy has enough. Excellent. Right. One of you needs to crush these shooters. Fire tool off and just attack them. We have taken some losses here. Not very significant, but lost a few men. Keep pulling away. This is Desert Levy. It's not a good idea to charge at them. It's much better idea to charge at this stuff. Might want to bring General in as well. Guys, you pull back, you come closer, and you pull back. We are fighting Desert Levy, that's not what we should be doing. Guys, you come here, fire tool off, melee, and let's wipe out the shooters. General, don't fight the stuff, just pull back, you pull back, you pull back, and you pull back, and you come here. Buddy, attack these guys, what are you waiting for? Guys, go around them. You pull back, and you got bumped into by some crappy units. Go around them and attack the stuff, and you keep massacring these slingers here. Guys, I want you to do melee, not fire at will, and crush this.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, that's good, but we still have a long way to go. You pull back. These guys are almost at us, so pull back. Okay, another skirmisher wiped out. Excellent. This horse archer is doing a good job. Tribes people approaching us. Don't let them close the distance. How are we doing here? Desert Levy's shaken. Pull back, guys. Hey, this horse archer is about to get wrecked, so maybe we should pull him away. Along with these guys. Fire tool back on and just start shooting whatever's on your way. Guys, you pull here. This guy's done. Excellent. Crack on. And buddy, you get out of here. You've done enough. You lost half of your head count. You come here and get rid of this. And looks like we got this. They have no cavalry left and no shooters. So it's only a matter of finishing them off. We did take some significant losses. They had quite a few javelin men and slingers in here, and archers, but we largely got rid of them. And most of our guys are just the crappy horse archers with no armor, so any projectiles are decimating our guys. Okay, looks like that's it. You can come back now. You should be here. Yeah, they are wavering. They have enough, for sure. Another one fell apart, excellent. You approach these guys, and you just come here. Yeah, it's almost over. They are inside, so as soon as they crumble, we can just end the fight. End the battle. Because they'll get wiped out as a garrison. Noble swords, huh? Shattered. And palace guard. These are their best units. They didn't even get close to us. Okay, end battle. Okay, 25% losses. I think this is acceptable, considering this is a crap stack. Okay, what's inside? slums. In which case, raise it. Yeah, this is a very nice region because we can see far away. We'll see these guys coming, and they'll probably make a move with both stacks. In which case we should bulk up. Can't really bulk up easily other than with mercs. So gonna stay put for now. Untax it. Let's fix these two and build... We need our culture here, right? But we also need a garrison. This will be our frontline province for a little bit, so maybe we want to build this. Or will it? Yeah, let's bulk up the garrison for now, then see what happens. We can always repurpose. You know, move towards them. You should be stealing food, what are you doing? Yeah, he should be in Susa, so double time here. Yeah, this should update to plus 14 next... now, because we recalled that guy to embezzle funds. Speaking of which, where are you? Do it. Okay, we have 9k, very significant sum. These guys are still happy by the looks of it. No one we can promote or marry off, for now at least. And we still didn't get any retainer with plus cunning. This is so unfortunate, because we have all this gravitas on housewives that we can't use. That's why I prefer playing with that modded skill tree and house. It changes everything and you get much more interesting options here. Like, oh look at this is all pathetic. Like, plus 1 gravitas makes 0 difference. 2 morale for all units, it's like, why is it even here? What is 2% morale going to do? Literally nothing. Or 1% research, come on. Just going to give this out to everyone so we don't need to look at this anymore. Alright, and buildings. We have some nice coin here, so let's see what we can do. Definitely this. Tempted to build this. It's actually quite decent. Although alternatively we can just scrap this temple, considering public order is still going up by 10 despite maximum taxes. We'll see. It's not a big priority. What is a priority is library here. A library here. Plus 100 gold building here. Rhaga was a frontline settlement for entire 1 turn. Yeah. We don't even need that much public order here. It's also 97% our culture. Maybe just this. And the main building. Okay, we're out of money. I wonder if it's time to hire an admiral and start building a fleet. It doesn't seem like anyone here is building a strong fleet, but Sabah just double timed here, so it's not impossible for these guys to go on water and start making their way towards us. If they do, we might not have... yeah, we will have enough time. On double time they can get here. The turn after they'll be here, and only then they attack. So if they go on water, we'll hire an admiral next turn and grab 3 of these crappy ships we have available here. Hillman ships probably. Yeah. Parthian foot archer. Maybe you get archer ships. Archers are weak on sea though. They have no armor, so they can't really get close to enemies without getting absolutely decimated by javelins or other stuff. Alright, still at war? Yeah, let's crack on. Right, here's the thing. In most of our empire, we already have our culture being dominant, right? So going with plus 10 owning faction cultural influence is not that strong, because we are at 100% in most places. Public order penalties is not too bad for newly conquered regions, but I'm actually leaning towards this. It spreads our culture around. Yeah, let's go with this. Alright, anyone moved against us? Roxolani stay put, nothing here, but there are 2 fleets on the way. The Persian fleet of 5, and these guys went on the sea. Sabah didn't. So maybe it's time to start building a little fleet to fend them off. And by the looks of it, second stack from these guys is on the move, because it was just next to their capital. It's probably here and gonna attack next turn. Be my guest. Maybe we should even move and take them out. We'll see next time.